Hi, everyone. This is Justin Strauss. I was lucky enough to have met Sal Maida when I was 17 years old, and he joined our band Milk and Cookies. We became great friends since that day and remained so ever since. I come here today when Sal's show is supposed to play and will play, but I have some very sad news for those of you who don't know. Sal passed away on February 1st from complications from a bad fall he took. Needless to say, this was a sudden and shocking turn of events that left everyone who knew Sal completely heartbroken. Sal's musical credentials are many and nothing short of amazing. Before joining Milk and Cookies, he toured the world with Roxy Music. And after Milk and Cookies, he did the same with the band Sparks, two of my favorite bands, as well as playing with Mary Weiss from the Shangri-Las, the band Cracker, the Runaways, and on various projects with the love of his life, Lisa, and also their beautiful, talented son, Dylan. Sal really loved doing this loud radio show, doing what he did best, which is sharing his extensive musical knowledge with you all. Fortunately, we have all his musical work he left us, as well as these loud radio shows, which will be archived. Sal famously didn't like to be on camera during his lot radio shows, but we found one where he forgot to change the view. So that is the show that will air today. So take it away, Sal. You will live in our hearts and in our ears forever and for all of us. We love you so much, and we're really going to miss you. Love you, Sal. Thanks. I'm good.
Switch to this.
What's he building in there? What the hell is he building in there? He has subscriptions to those magazines. He never waves when he goes by. He's hiding something from the rest of us. He's all to himself. I think I know why. He took down the tire swing from the pepper tree. He has no children of his own, you see. He has no dog. has no friends, and his lawn is dying. What about all those packages he sends? What's he building in there? With that hook light on the stairs, what's he building in there? I'll tell you one thing, he's not building a playhouse for the children. What's he building in there? And what's that sound from underneath the door? He's pounding nails into a hardwood floor, and I swear to God I heard someone moaning low. And I keep seeing the blue light of a TV show. He has a router and a table saw. And you won't believe what Mr. Stitches saw. There's poison underneath the sink, of course. But there's also enough formaldehyde to choke a horse. What's he building in there? What the hell is he building in there? I heard he has an ex-wife in some place called Mayor's Income, Tennessee. And he used to have a consulting business in Indonesia. But what's he building in there? He has no friends, but he gets a lot of mail. I'll bet he spent a little time in jail. I heard he was up on the roof last night signaling with a flashlight. And what's that tune he's always whistling? What's he building in there? What's he building in there? We have a right to know.
to sea I've gone, but tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun. Someday you'll know I was the one, but tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun. And now the time has come, and so my love I must go. And though I lose a friend, in the end you will know. Oh, 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 one day you'll find that I have gone, but tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun. Yes, tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun. And now the time has come, and so my love I must go. And though I lose a friend, in the end you will know. Oh, oh, one day you'll find that I have gone, but tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun.
The frogs of a summer night sing, and bonfires illuminate the trees, layered ribbons of a cool, cool breeze, announcing fall's awakening. Just to be in a friendly glow, a part of those I know. The life I imagine most, outside this lonely outpost, to have a seat where we all convene and turn the page on another scene. And this new September sun is coming on, coming on. And this new September sun is coming on. The sultry summer heats a drug that idles our imaginings, stills us to remembering. And when I feel a need to unplug and a bit overdrawn, the colors of autumn's leaves turn on. But it's all too much, I find you there, with your eyes so true and your long dark hair. A whole new world phenomenon, like yellows and reds of a brand new dawn. In this new September sun that's coming on, coming on. In this new September sun that's coming on. And
right, you are listening to Spin Cycle with your host Sal Maida on Lot Radio. My first set is in the books, and it started with the eerie What's He Building in There by Tom Waits from Mule Variations. And then we slammed into an original 45. Ike and Tina Turner, but it's really a Tina Turner record with Phil Spector. She really had a knack to pick sort of twisted men in her life. But that is one incredible record. As I said, my original 45, River Deep, Mountain High, an absolute flop in America. It's a big hit in England. And it kind of started Phil's journey into the abyss when that flopped. And then a really tasty, obscure track called Ugly Mascara by a group called Graffiti, who made one very rare album, I think on ABC Probe maybe, and but it was reissued recently by Sundays. Kind of reminds me of The Magicians. Really like that track. And then, of course, the Fabs, a live version from the BBC, I'll Follow the Sun, into a beautiful song. New September song by Those Pretty Wrongs, which is basically Jody Stevens, the only surviving member of Big Star. They're all gone, the other three, Andy Hummel, Chris Bell, and Alex Chilton, carrying the torch. Those Pretty Wrongs. And now, a lesson in acoustic 12-string guitars. A group that did it very well. You might know them. And then where they got it from to follow.
Bad times, I have my share of hard times too. But I lost my faith in the world, honey, when I lost you. Remember the good times we shared together. Don't you want them back again? Though these hard times bugging me now, honey, now it's a sin. Trusting someone, or there's gonna be war.
Just let me prove that my love is real. Oh, baby.
Baby, won't you let me show you how I feel?
All he wants is one, just a one more night. That's all he needs to make things right.
Why can't you see that my love is true? Can't you see that I'm still in love with you? I don't care what's in the past, it's all over.
It's all done, it's all done.
I don't care what people say, I know that you're the one.
Give him one, just a one more chance. That's all he needs is a one more chance.
If you let me try, I'll make you see. Oh yes, the only man you'll ever need in life is me.
Won't you give him one, just a one more chance. That's all he needs is a one more chance.
If you let me try, I'll make you see. Oh yeah, the only one you'll ever need in life is me. All I need is one,
Just
one,
one more chance.
one.
That's all he needs is a one more chance.
That's all I need.
Give him one, just a one more chance. That's all he
One
needs
more,
is
one
a
more
one more
time.
chance.
Just one more
Give
chance.
him one, just a one more chance. That's all he needs.
Watch the door, deep surprise, it's a vision. My breath in rhythm, sink the hollow, slash the core. Ah, but who's that calling my name? Over again. I say, let me dream if I want to. Let me dream if I want to. Let me dream if I want to. Let me dream. Put a lock on the door and his calling card. He's a stranger. Don't let silly ideas catch you on a hook in the tangle. Ah, who's that? Calling my name. Over again. I say, let me dream if I want to. Let me dream if I want to. Let me dream if I want to. Let me dream. Stream out the gold to the fish in the pond. They are grateful. Roll, kick, it, spit, diamonds for free, but be graceful. Ah, who's that? Calling my name. Over again. I say, let me dream if I want to. Let me dream if I want to. Let me dream if I want to. Let me dream. Watch the door in deep surprise. It's a vision. My breath in rhythm, sing, 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 sing the hollow. Ah, who's that? Calling my name. Over again. I say, let me dream if I want to. Let me dream if I want to. Let me dream if I want to. Let me dream. Let me dream.
What's he building in there? What the
Tom Waits wants to come back and haunt us. But the CD player's not cooperating, so there we go. D'Angelo.
The crash of the world. Did I hear a thunder? Did I hear you pray? I can't quite remember just what guided me this way. Oh, unshaken amidst the crash of the world. The pines, they often whisper. They whisper what no tongue can tell. He who drinks from the deep water, may he know the depths of the well. Stand unshaken amidst the crash of the world. May I stand unshaken amidst the crash of the world. Oh, traveler, have you seen where that crossroads? Where you been? Where you been? I once was standing tall. Now I feel my back's against the wall. Stand unshaken amidst the crash of the world. May I stand unshaken amidst the crash of the world. Comes to me as you once did, but I could not see. And I don't wonder, as a wayward soul, was a heart to be haunted by the smoking gun. Oh, stand unshaken. It's the crash of the world. Stand unshaken amidst the crash of the world. Stand unshaken amidst the crash of the world.
All right, you heard there Good Times, Bad Times from 12 by 5 by the Rolling Stones. Well, you can hear, I guess, Brian Jones clearly playing that acoustic 12-string, influenced greatly by Solomon Burke's records, especially that one that I played, Won't You Give Him One More Chance? And that's the actual vinyl from the classic rock and soul album, Solomon Burke. And then we had a really great track that I haven't heard in a long time. I'm glad I played it. Let Me Dream If I Want to, Mink DeVille, just killer. And it ended up there with a very creamy, sexy, velvety D'Angelo. A track called Unshaken, which he released as a single after the Black Messiah record a couple of years ago. It did absolutely nothing. And I love it. And now, did I say this is a lot radio? Spin Cycle with your host Sal Maida on a Sunday. Kind of a little cloudy out there. But we're going to brighten things up right now with a group called the Tall Poppy Syndrome, which consists of Jonathan Lay of the Jigsaw Scene, Alec Pulau of Reissue fame and bass playing fame, Clem Burke of Blondie on drums, Vince Maloney of the original Bee Gees first 4 albums on guitar, and Paul Koff of the New Seeds. And what a track, great track called Let It Ride.
Now there ain't no true solution when a man is broken down. It's a mean old world and your love's how you make it. You can't expect no mercy when you walk on shaky ground. It's a bad mistake to go where you can't take it. Let it ride, let it ride. Ain't it good to know your broken heart will mend? Oh yeah. And the hurt won't last forever. Let it ride, let it ride. Only you can throw your troubles to the wind. Well, you're gonna be a loser. Well, you're begging for the part when you keep that devil woman in your company. It's a foregone conclusion that the woman ain't got no heart. She'll drag you down and wrap you up in misery. Let it He made electric lights to read. He gave us light of day. He gave us cylinders to please when Edison came to stay. Edison came to stay. Edison set the world on fire. He really made their day. Station to station, many wires. Edison came to stay. Edison came to stay. Oh, how, look at us now. We still got a lot to learn, but it's someone else's turn. Edison's here to stay. Edison's here to stay. All of the world can taste this glory. All of the people say, you'll be the man to write his story. Edison's here to stay. Edison's here to stay. Oh, how, look at us now. We've still got a lot to learn, but it's someone else's turn. Edison's here to stay. Edison's here to stay. He made electric lights to read. He gave us light today. He gave us cylinders to please when Edison came to stay. Edison came to stay. Edison came to stay. Edison came to stay. You'll be the man to write his story. Edison came to stay. Edison came to stay. All of the world can hear his story. Edison came to stay. Edison came to stay. Edison came to stay. Edison came to stay. Edison came to stay.
Marzo used to prod on the routes that crossed the countryside, for he would not catch a bus to ride, and his moldy dungarees he'd worn for 40 years. The only liquid he consumed was frozen beer. Old Tin Lips was his friend. When they joined the Boy Scouts Jamboree, they destroyed my brother's charity, and together they dissected several cardboard slugs. Marzo kept a few of them in greasy mugs. Oh, Marzo, Marzo. When a boy would delight in all adversity, for he would not leave the nursery. He was most annoyed to find he could not spell his name. The letters must have fallen down a local drain. He wandered to and fro in the midst of blissful ignorance. He observed a constant vigilance. Purple spaceships used to land on Latin bowling green. Marzo fight the aliens, steel-plated beams. Oh, Marzo, Marzo. To thrash his rhubarb frantically, while his left hand hand is tied to his uncle's knee. He would pick a speck of pepper from the morning dew. He even washed his overcoat in compost glue, for no one would believe that he was born in 1563. Yet he's the youngest of this family, and his father still is working for the CIA. Marzo is the strangest man alive today. Oh, Marzo, Marzo.
Antique white lace, a plastic face, a tinfoil place, an empty space. You were so hung up on yourself and nothing else. I like too much fun, rain, the power of my brain, the sunshine and the open road ahead of me. Laughing because it's right to laugh. Dress up at night in the right dress. You can't change me into something that I'm not. I like too much fun, rain, the power of my brain, the sunshine and the open road ahead of me. I'll hear your line some other time when my men performance rhyme the way you feel. It is so phony and unreal. I like too much love, rain, the power of my brain, the sunshine and the open road ahead of me. I like too much love, rain, the power of my brain, the sunshine and the open road ahead of me.
This is Sal Maida. I'm here at the Lot Radio with my show Spin Cycle. And we had the Tall Poppy Syndrome, Let It Ride. Into, speaking of the Bee Gees and Vince Maloney, Edison from the classic Odessa album by the Bee Gees, the unmistakable red velvet cover of Odessa. And then from the first Stackridge album, there's been a bunch of Stackridge records reissued over in England, and that's from the first album called Marzo Plod. And we ended up with the West Coast Pop Art Experimental Band. 18 is Over the Hill is the name of that track. A beautiful song with an unlikely title. That's from their third album. And quite provocative. 18 is Over the Hill. So a couple of weeks ago, went to the Beacon to see Sparks, who are absolutely stunning. And their new record as well. And I'd like to play one of my favorite tracks, which brings me back to this particular song. Reminds me of their sort of island days. And they're back on Island Records. But this reminds me of their first island period. And it's called Nothing Is As Good As They Say.
Nothing is as good as they say it is. That's the way it is. I wish I'd known beforehand. I was born just 22 hours ago, but I want to go back to my former quarters. Mama, mama, can you accommodate? Mama, mama, tell me I'm not too late. Mama, mama, can you cooperate? This will not work, I'm sure. Nothing is as good as they say it is, and I'd be remiss if I weren't honest with you. This is not a place that I can exist, not ungratefulness. I just don't want this, want this. Mama, mama, is there a remedy? Can I just go back where I used to be? I was happy where I was previously, just floating there, stood tall. Mama, mama, please sympathize. This has been such a bad surprise. I won't ask any more from you. I can live with a lousy view. Nothing is as good as they say it is. That's the way it is. I wish I'd known beforehand. I was born just 22 hours ago, but I've seen enough to make a wise decision. All your standards must be so very low. This is not a place that I want to go. How can you exist in a place like this? I surely can't, oh no. Take a look around and you'd understand. This is not a place I could ever stand. Ugliness, anxiety, phony dance. It ain't for me, that's all. Thank you both for the special chance. Were I born in the south of France, I would feel less resistant to somewhere that just deserves a due. Nothing is as good as they say it is. That's the way it is. I wish I'd known before. Nothing is as good as they say it is. That's the way it is. I wish I'd known before. All your standards must be so very low. This is not a place that I want to go. How can you exist in a place like this? I surely can't. Oh no. Nothing is as good as they say it is. Nothing is as good as they say it is.
Little games are for little boys. I'm growing up and changing all my toys. Aeroplanes, motor cars, goldfish and old jam jars. I just don't play these games no more. Little games are for little boys. Loving games are for bigger boys. Parties in Chelsea flats mixing with kinky cats are games I wanna play some more. What they're doing to me, darling, it's so plain to see. My temperature's rising, but that's not surprising when you do what you do to me. Little games are for little boys. I found out there are other joys. Margaret, Josephine, Susie and Catherine, they help me in my little games.
yellow yacker. You can almost taste the pressure now. Hey, open the window, Aunt Minnie. Here it comes. Going back at the track, at the wall. See ya. You can put it on the board, yes. My oh my. Bonsoir, elle est partie. You can't kiss it goodbye. Now the sex are drunk, and so am I. So am I. Get out the rye bread, mustard grammar. It's Grant's a loving time. You believe they pay us for this? Good night, Irene. It might be, it could be, it is. Hey, ain't the beer cold? How about a Tuesday Marooney? Go to war, Miss Agnes, and drive home safely. Everybody's got a favorite catchphrase. My oh my. Clear the deck, cannonball coming, you can kiss it goodbye. Now the sacks are drunk, and so am I, so am I. Get out the rye bread, mustard grammar, it's Grant's a lovely time. Hey! It is long, it is far, it is gone, but caught.
If I had my way, 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 I would tear this building down, tear this building down. You heard about Samson from your birth, strongest man that ever lived on earth. Oh, one day Samson was walking along. He looked on the ground and spotted no jawbone. He stretched out his hand and it molded like clay. Oh, when he stopped moving, 10,000 were dead load. If I had my way, 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 I would tear this building down, tear this building down. Samson and the lion had an attack. Samson jumped on that lion's back. You've heard about lions killing men with their paws. Samson put his hand in the lion's jaws. Rode that lion till the beast fell dead. The beast made a hunter in the lion's head. Lord, if I had my way, 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 I would tear this building down, tear this building down. Delilah was a woman fine and fair, pleasant looks and cool black hair. Delilah first gained on Samson's mind. He first saw the woman in Philistine. Delilah sat on Samson's knee. Said, tell me where your strength lies, if you please. The woman talks so fine, the woman talks so fair. Samson told Delilah, cut off my hair. Shave my head just as clean as your hair. Or then I'll become a natural man. They caught old Samson by surprise. They picked up a stick and poked out his eye. Carried him down by the judgment hall. Chained him to that stone cold wall. I left him there till his head grew down. Samson tore that building down, Lord, if I had my way. 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 I would tear this building down. 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 Tear this building down.
Now my baby got someone I don't have to care. The boy she got is just a fair square. Every time I meet her, I ask myself, is loving love the love I love to love? I wanna meet her by the time before. She isn't baby, she isn't dead. Oh well, I meet her, no step. She isn't baby, all the time to the girl I want to know. Well, my baby found out that I mistreated her. She told me then, fair and square, you have a good time and enjoy the crowd. Gosh, I'm your woman and not your wife. Gosh, I'm your woman and not your wife. Gosh, I'm your woman and not your wife.
Yeah. Those cats from Holland, man. Playing some wild, gnarly shit. That was Sidekick, I believe. Let me check. I'm sorry. They're called Self Kick. And the song had the provocative title of Gosh, I'm Your Woman, Not Your Wife. A nugget, if you dug it, from the 8 CD Digging in the Gold Mine sort of punk garage box set that came out a few years ago. And we started that set with Nothing Is As Good As They Say from The Girl Is Crying in a Latte album, Sparks, into an original single on the Epic label, Little Games, with Jimmy Page on guitar, The Yardbirds, fabulous record. And then, speaking of fabulous, the Baseball Project, from their new record, just released like a week ago, not even, a few days ago, title track called Grand Salami Time. I haven't been here for so long that last time I was here, baseball season had just started, and now we're at the midpoint where there's the All-Star game on Tuesday, and the season's half over. And That was another winner from the Baseball Project. I think they're, I don't know, I lost track, at least 4 or 5 records. I could be wrong, but a great song. And then we had Samson and Delilah by the Blasters, gospel-y type vibe going from their Hard Line record. And as I said, the Self Kick from Holland, just tearing it up. So now I want to play, and you're going to watch me load in the CD player because I wasn't prepared, some Blue-Eyed Soul. And the guy that I'm going to play, his name is Reg King, and he was a singer of an incredible mod band called The Action. And then he left The Action, or The Action broke up, and he did a solo record. And I'm going to play an alternate single edit of You Go Have Yourself a Good Time. So here it comes. As soon as I get it together. Hold on. And there it is.
Seen it all. They can't show me anything new. Right now I'm not in a people kind of mood. I don't mind, it's really what you wanna do. Go on without me, I'll be alright here.
meet you? Will I hear you call my name? Come and come and come and change. 10 steps to every one step that I take. Nobody comes and nobody goes. No one is happy and no one has woes. Everything lasting, ever the same. Nothing is ending, nothing can change. The good Lord always has been, always will be, ever the same. And confusion mixed with illusion, all years on eternity. With more than 100 names, and all the rules are here to change. Nobody comes and nobody grows. No one is happy and no one has woes. Everything lasting, nothing can change. Nothing is ending, ever the same. And nothing's the same. It's never the
There's a girl that I used to love long ago. We used to kiss under stars above long ago. She used to cuddle up in my arms. Oh, how her lips were so tender and warm. And love was good, so good, long ago. We're looking back over days, you know, the happy days. I know I should have changed my ways long, long time ago. But like a fool, I told her goodbye, and the time slipped by, and now I cry. Oh,
days. I guess I should have changed my ways a long, long time ago. Oh, always I meant to go back home, but the time slipped by, and now the days are gone, gone.
All right, we're on fire now here at the Lot Radio. Spin Cycle with Sal Maida. I'm having a good time because I haven't done this for so long. And I'm so happy I remember how to do it. Sorta. And we started there with You Go Have Yourself a Good Time by Reg King. Just a great singer. Underrated. Kind of troubled soul, but became a legend as part of the Action. And then, as I said, did this solo album, which for me is the reissue of the year so far. Triple CD of his first album, and then an unreleased second album, and then outtakes and the usual bells and whistles. It is great. Sounds great, a whole package. Anyway, and then how great was Nobody Knows from the first Faces album, a Ronnie Wood, Ronnie Lane song, tucked in there in the middle of side 2. Yeah. And long ago, speaking of Blue-Eyed Soul, LA Getaway, a very obscure band on Atco, produced by Paul Rothschild. And the singer's name was Joel Scott Hill, another guy that was just never made it, unknown, but what a voice. And also featured in that band the killer rhythm section of Chris Etheridge and John Barbada of the Flying Burrito Brothers, and John Barbada, the Turtles. And it's just a cult album, and the whole record is terrific. A lot of covers, a lot of originals. They do Dr. John Craney Crow. They do, I don't know, Bring It to Jerome. It's just a terrific record. LA Getaway. And then we just blasted off with Finger Poppin'. And that was Ike and Tina Turner. And that's just a killing track. Covered by Brian Ferry on his second solo album, and Another Time, Another Place. And then on a 45, again, another Phil Spector production. Ike and Tina Turner, but really a Tina Turner record. Ike was nowhere to be found on orders from Phil. There's not enough room for 2 nut jobs. And that was called I'll Never Need More Than This. That was the follow-up to River Deep, Mountain High. So now where are we going? I don't remember. Oh, yeah. How can I not remember? My good pals, Sly Boots, the New York's own, have released their, I guess, 5th single. I could be wrong, but I think it's about the 5th. And since I haven't been on for so long, this was a new record about 2 months ago. But for me, it's a new record. It's my first chance to give it an airing, and it's called Change of Heart.
I've got an old routine. It's called brutal truth survival. No one knows me better than me. No one hurts me better than me. I'm looking in the mirror. She's gonna take me from ruin is what I need.
I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm not afraid. Say what I mean what I say. Set myself up, let myself down. I may be a fool, spread it around, but I just wanna let you know. Sometimes I find it so hard not to show. So I sigh, and I let my feelings go. I wear my heart on my sleeve. Don't count the cost. If I can't live enough, then surely I've lost. Oh, you tend to get burned, you tend to get bruised, but it's my life, the way that I choose, and I just wanna let you know. Sometimes I find it so hard not to show. Ooh, don't sigh, baby, you're not alone. I wear my heart on my sleeve. 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 And I just wanna let you know. Sometimes I find it so hard not to show. Don't you sigh, baby, you're not alone. Wear your heart on your sleeve. 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 Wear your heart on your sleeve.
things that they tell you are true. All the things that they said, that they said, that they tell you. Things that they tell you. I was a bouncing baby, now a bouncing ball. Someone could come and
sweet. This is Spin Cycle with your host Sal Maida on the Lot Radio. And we started with Change of Heart by Sly Boots, into Gallagher and Lyle's Heart on My Sleeve by Brian Ferry, and Changes from the first Moby Grape album. The bass player in that band, Bob Mosley, is absolutely murdering on that track. If your ears are attuned to the bottom end, that boy could play. And then we had Bouncing Babies by Teardrop Explodes. They have a huge box set out. And we ended up there. Lisa and I were watching the film Tar with the amazing Kate Blanchett, who's also in the new Sparks video. Girls crying in a latte. And in one scene, this song was playing and it was haunting me. What is that? And then I realized it was Count Basie's Little Darlin', but I recognize it as a cover by Georgie Fame on his great Sound Venture album. So I went back and dug out the Count Basie version and played it for you. Now I'm going to play Little Feat. Now I want to say this. There was a lot of haters out there. Little Feat, this is a fact, on the first two albums were a completely different animal than from Dixie Chicken on. Now, it's all great. Don't get me wrong. Everyone has personal taste. I prefer the first two albums. And a lot of people lump them in with a certain type of 70s genre that's unappealing to them. But take it from me, Sailing Shoes is one of the best records of 1972, just for the title song alone. And Willin', hello, one of the great songs of all time. Lowell George with Van Dyke Parks. So get off the hater train and open your mind and try Sailing Shoes. And I guarantee you, you will have a revelation. So here's a demo of said song.
Gonna put on your sailing shoes. There's a lady in a turban and a cocaine tree. She does that dance so rhythmically. She's laughing and singing, having a time. Gee, that cocaine tree look fine. You gotta put on your sailing shoes. Put on your sailing shoes. Everyone will start to cheer when you put on your sailing shoes. Doctor, doctor, I feel so bad. This is the worst day I ever had. You said, have you this misery? Very long time. 'Cause if I lay it on the line, you gotta put on your sailing shoes. Put on your sailing shoes. Everyone will hear parade when you put on your sailing shoes.
It's hard time, said goodbye to being disappointed in everything you're not quite. It's long past time to better the urge for scratching. There's no easy satisfaction for you. It's hard time to break the rules. You painstakingly crafted and kept in place long after they did any good. It's long past time to step outside. Sport you painted into, no matter how precisely it was justified.